Welcome to the Gym Success Podcast. Welcome to all of our listeners, gym owners, gym operators, managers, salespeople, gym entrepreneurs, and personal trainers. And for you folks looking to open a new gym, maybe acquire one, or just needing some working capital, we can provide funding options up to $500K. It's unsecured, no restrictions on use. Check us out at fmconsulting.net. I'm Bonnie.
And I'm George.
And today we're really getting into something crucial.
That's right. We're going to be digging into a white paper by jthomas called Building a Referral Engine, Turning Members into Your #1 Sales Force.
That sounds pretty powerful.
It is. And our goal today really is clear.
Yeah.
We want to equip you with, actionable strategies, stuff you can actually use to move beyond just kind of hoping for referrals.
Right. Crossing your fingers isn't really a strategy, is it?
Not at all. We want to help you build a consistent, powerful system, one where your members are genuinely proud, even eager to bring new faces through your doors.
Absolutely, George. It's about making referrals less of a, happy accident and more of a core part of how your gym actually grows. jthomas really hammers this point home, why your current members aren't just a source, but maybe your best sales team.
He does. He lays out these 3 core advantages that really make member referrals stand out.
Okay.
And understanding these, it's kind of fundamental. It shows why this isn't just, some optional add-on. It's an investment in the gym's future. So the first one, and maybe the biggest, it's the trust factor.
Okay, yeah. Friends, trust friends. That seems obvious.
It does, but think about it in the gym context. Trust is huge here because, let's face it, joining a gym can be intimidating. Right?
Totally. People worry about looking silly or not fitting in.
Exactly. So a potential member walks in cold. They've got all these barriers up, fear, maybe judgment, feeling overwhelmed.
Right.
But if their friend, someone they actually trust, says, hey, come to my gym. It's awesome. People are supportive. The trainers know their stuff. Boom.
Ah, okay. That trust bypasses all that initial fear.
Precisely. It builds instant credibility. It's like an emotional pre-approval. You just can't buy that with regular marketing.
Makes perfect sense. It cuts through the sales resistance immediately. Knowing someone you respect vouches for it. That's powerful.
You bet. And that leads straight into the second advantage. Cost efficiency.
Right. This is always a big one for gym owners.
Always. Referral leads. They consistently come in as your lowest cost and highest converting prospects, period.
Compared to what? Like digital ads?
Yeah. Think about how much you spend on Google ads, Facebook ads, maybe even mailers or cold calls.
Right.
The cost per actual sign-up can be pretty high. With referrals, your existing members are doing the heavy lifting. They're essentially your unpaid, super effective sales force.
Because they're already sold on the place.
Exactly. They're qualifying the lead, they're overcoming objections, all before that person even talks to your sales team. It means more signups for way less money.
So cheaper and better quality leads. Leads who are probably more likely to stick around too, right?
That's the kicker. Which brings us to number 3. Community strength. This one's maybe a bit less obvious, but just as important.
How so?
Well, every time a member successfully refers someone, their own bond with your gym gets stronger.
Interesting.
Think about it. Now they have a friend there, a workout buddy, a shared positive experience tied to your gym.
Ah, right. They're more invested now.
Totally. It boosts their retention, makes them happier, and strengthens that overall sense of belonging. It creates this positive feedback loop.
Engaged members bring friends, who then become engaged members.
You got it.
Yeah.
It's not just about getting new bodies in the door. It's about making your whole gym community tighter, more vibrant, trust, efficiency, community. Those are the pillars.
Okay, I'm sold on the why. So if we're serious with this, jthomas must have some steps, right? Where do we actually start? It can't just be putting up a poster.
Definitely not. He argues that before you even think about rewards or campaigns, you got to cultivate a referral-centric culture.
A culture. Okay, what does that look like in practice?
It means making referrals feel normal, expected, almost. Like it's just part of the air people breathe in your gym, both for members and staff.
So it's not a pushy sales thing.
No, ideally not.
Yep.
It starts with staff training. And not just the salespeople, everyone. Front desk, trainers, even cleaning crew maybe. They all need to be comfortable planting seeds, as Jim puts it.
Planting seeds? Like what?
Like, say a trainer sees a member crush a workout, they're feeling great. The trainer could say something natural like, wow, amazing job. Feel free to grab a guest pass sometime if you want to share that energy with a friend.
Seizing the moment, not just a generic script.
Exactly. It's about authentic opportunities, empowering the whole team to spot those moments and feel natural bringing it up.
Okay, so training is key. What else builds this culture?
Visual reminders actually work quite well. if done right. Not like screaming sales banners,
Right.
but tasteful, subtle signs. Maybe a small placard at the front desk, a decal on a locker room mirror, something on a screen in the lounge. Work out better together. Ask about friend passes. Just gentle nudges.
Keeps it top of mind without being annoying.
Precisely. And then, of course, your social media presence. You got to talk about it online regularly, organically. Share stories, maybe, of members who brought friends, highlight group stuff, make inviting people seem like a normal, positive part of being a member there.
So it becomes part of the gym's online identity, too.
You bet. It all works together, so members just kind of absorb the idea that bringing friends is encouraged, welcomed, normal.
Okay, culture first, got it. Then comes the fun part, right? The rewards. And Jim Thomas seems pretty clear. Ditch the boring discounts.
Yeah, he really pushes back against just throwing like 10% off at people. He warns it can actually cheapen your brand image.
Okay, so what's the alternative? If not discounts, then what?
Think value that builds pride and sparks conversation. Things that make members feel special, recognized, and kind of like insiders. These rewards aren't just paying them, they're enhancing their experience.
Okay, I'm intrigued. Give me some examples.
All right, first up, branded gear they'll actually want to wear.
Like good stuff, not cheap t-shirts.
Exactly. High-quality hoodies, maybe cool gym bags, nice water bottles, sharp hats, stuff that looks good and feels good. When members earn this and wear it, they feel valued, and bonus, they become walking billboards for you.
Yeah.
It's pride.
Yeah, I can see that. People love good swag from places they like. It definitely becomes a talking point.
Totally. Then there are VIP perks, things that upgrade their existing membership experience.
Ooh, like what?
Priority booking for super popular classes, maybe a free PT session, or access to a small group training series they wouldn't normally get.
High-value stuff.
You bet. Or even like free access to recovery tools, massage chairs, saunas, cryo if you have it, things that make their gym visit even better, make them feel special.
Those sound way more appealing than just saving a few bucks. It feels like a real status bump.
That's the idea. And then exclusive events. This is where you can get really creative.
Okay.
Think member plus guest workout nights, but make them special. Hire a DJ, set up a healthy smoothie bar, maybe have themed classes only for that night.
Fun. Creates a buzz.
Yeah. Or invite only workshops. Bring in a nutritionist, a local athlete, a guest expert, things that offer real value and make members excited to bring a friend along. It turns the gym into more of a social hub.
That's brilliant. It ties right back into that community strength idea. It gives them a concrete reason why they'd invite someone.
Exactly. And don't underestimate recognition programs. Public praise is powerful.
How would that work?
Simple stuff. Top referrer of the month, shout-outs on social media, maybe a little feature in an email newsletter, or even a physical referral wall of fame with pictures.
People like seeing their name up in lights, huh?
Yeah, they really do. It validates their effort and encourages others. And finally, Jim Thomas suggests tiered rewards.
Ah, like levels.
Yeah, a system to keep people motivated long-term. Maybe one referral gets you the cool t-shirt, 3 referrals unlock that exclusive event access, 5 referrals, maybe that's where you offer a bigger prize, like a month or 2 free.
Keeps them engaged over time, always striving for the next level.
Precisely. It makes it a continuous game, not just a one-off thing.
Okay, so we've got the culture brewing, we've designed these awesome non-discount rewards, but if it's a hassle to actually refer someone, nobody's going to do it, right? Simplicity must be key.
Oh, absolutely non-negotiable, according to Jim Thomas. He hammers this point. Remove every single bit of friction. Make it ridiculously easy.
Easier said than done sometimes. What are the practical ways?
First, shareable guest passes, both physical and digital. Give members physical cards they can literally hand to a friend that feels like a gift.
Tangible. I like that.
And have super easy digital passes they can text or email instantly. Removes all barriers.
So the member doesn't have to fill out a form, just give the pass.
Ideally, yes. Keep the member's effort minimal. Then, for tracking or if the friend wants to sign up for a trial online, use simple online forms. We're talking a mobile-friendly link. Takes maybe 30 seconds to fill out. Name, email, boom, done.
Quick and painless.
The quicker the better. And, crucially, use trackable codes. Give each member their own unique code.
Ah, so Sarah tells John, use code Sarah123 when you sign up.
Exactly. Easy for members to share, easy for you to track accurately. No arguments about who gets credit. It just works.
Makes sense. Remove friction, make it trackable. Got it. Okay, system designed. How do we get the word out and make sure the team is actually using it? Jim mentioned marketing and training.
Right. This is where you shift from having a program to driving a program. It can't just exist quietly. You got to treat it like one of your best offerings.
So active promotion.
Constantly. For marketing the program, step 4, talk about it everywhere. Announce it in staff meetings, daily huddles, feature it in your social media weekly, put it in your emails, and really important, share success stories. Congrats to Lisa for bringing in 3 friends this month. She just earned XYZ. That motivates others.
Social proof.
You bet. And don't forget good old-fashioned in-gym signage. Make it bold, professional, clear. Show the rewards. Make it unavoidable, but in a good way.
Okay, market it like crazy. But the team, they have to
Yeah.
be bought in, right?
Absolutely critical. This leads to training your team. Step 5. It can't just be the manager's pet project. Every single person needs to be an advocate.
How do you make that happen?
Role-specific training. Your front desk team. Empower them to hand out guest passes proactively, not just waiting to be asked. Encourage members, hey, take a couple extra for friends.
Make it part of their routine.
Exactly. Your trainers. Train them to spot those high-five moments we talked about.
Yeah.
Post-workout satisfaction is the perfect time to casually mention the referral program.
Seize the positive energy.
Right. Your sales team. Integrate referrals into every single membership pitch. Frame it as a benefit of joining this awesome community you get to bring your friends to.
Makes joining seem even more appealing.
It does. And managers, they need to be tracking this stuff weekly. And crucially, celebrating the wins publicly in team meetings. Recognizing staff effort keeps everyone engaged.
So it's a constant cycle of promotion, action, tracking, and celebration.
That's the engine. It needs all those parts working together.
Okay, we've built it, we're marketing it, the team's trained. The last piece Jim Thomas talks about is tracking and celebrating, right? Making sure it's actually working.
Yep, the final crucial step. Because what gets measured gets managed, and what gets celebrated gets repeated.
So what specific things should gyms be tracking?
He highlights a few key metrics. First, just the total number of referrals coming in each month. That's your baseline activity level.
Okay, volume.
But more important is the conversion rate. Of those referrals, how many actually become paying members? That tells you the quality of the referrals and how well your team follows up.
Right, volume is nice, but conversions pay the bills.
Exactly. And third, track who your top referrers are. These people are your super fans. Understanding what motivates them can give you huge insights.
Find your champions and maybe learn from them.
You got it. Tracking this data lets you see what's working, what rewards resonate, where you might need to tweak the process. It's about continuous improvement.
Makes sense. Data-driven decisions. And the celebration part.
It's so important. Jim stresses why recognition is crucial. Don't just track it internally. When a member's friend joins, thank that member. Publicly, if possible.
Like on social media.
Yeah, or a mention in the gym, maybe a small member shout-out section on a bulletin board. Make them feel seen and appreciated for contributing to the community.
That reinforces the positive behavior and motivates others.
Absolutely. It fuels the whole system, keeps that positive referral culture alive and kicking, and ensures your engine runs strong.
Wow. Okay, pulling this all together from Jim Thomas's work. It's clear that turning members into your #1 sales force isn't just like a nice idea.
Not at all.
It's really a strategic necessity if you want consistent growth and, just as importantly, a stronger, more connected gym community.
Yeah.
It's about building that structured system, focusing on pride, exclusivity, recognition, not just flimsy discounts.
Yeah.
That seems to be the core message.
That's it, exactly. It creates a place where members are genuinely excited to share the experience. So as you, our listener, reflect on all this, Jim Thomas's framework is powerful for referrals. But maybe think even broader for a second. What's one thing completely unrelated to asking for a referral that you could do this week just to deepen your members' sense of belonging? That intrinsic connection, because often it's that genuine feeling of community that organically creates your most passionate, unofficial ambassadors down the line. Something to think about.
Great final thought. And if you need help implementing these kinds of systems, improving your gym, or maybe turning things around, definitely reach out to Jim Thomas. You can call him directly at 214-629-7223 or email jthomas@fmconsulting.net. Remember that funding info is also at fmconsulting.net.
Good resource there.
Yeah. And also a shout out to our sponsor, Gym Business Manager, for the best gym software out there. Check them out at gymbusinessmanager.com. Thanks so much for tuning in to the Gym Success Podcast.
We'll catch you next time.